guys, it is now time for this one. And you know, there are so many questions we want to ask, but do you know the things that set you apart? Are you using them to your advantage? Now, the trick is to be objective rather than subjective and to focus on what you can do rather than what others can't. Because when you truly believe you can create what you envision, when you're not afraid of the obstacles, that confidence within you will automatically make you stand out from the rest. As usual, we on eSplash have put together 5 things that we think will set you apart from the rest of the world. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
So the first thing that would set you apart is your strength. Yes, your strength will give you a competitive edge and help you stand out either at your place of work, your business, relationships, or wherever it is that you go. So get to know your strengths and start leveraging on them.
What's my strength?
What's your strength, OJ? Being a mentor to men.
No, mentor.
You know they motivate.
That's my weakness.
The closest to mentoring that OJ comes to is ment. Oh, okay. I get it. You don't get it. Forget about it. So what's your strength?
I can't remember.
But you know you have this is your strength.
What
you're doing now is your strength.
I love doing this, and that's why I'm doing this. Because it's always like one doesn't need to do much rehearsals. Okay, you're supposed to do this front of the mic, front of the camera with the microphone straight up. So I know my strength, and that's what I'm doing it, and it sets me apart in a way. Okay, we don't do that business. We don't do that business. Okay. No. Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, your sense of style. It doesn't matter if your style is simple, over the top, edgy, etc. The way you dress up says a lot about your personality, and that is the first thing that will set you apart in any room you step into. Yes, very true. Sorry, quick question. So you know they had this conversation. Will you people start letting me wear Mary clothes? No. So as we were saying, this weekend, you're not in this conversation. OJ said I should not be blinding me. So I should drop my hand. Yes, drop your hand, Allah. All right. Today it's allowed for you to raise your hand, just for today. Yeah. All right. Let me hold the hand down. Yes. So talking about your fashion sense, you know there are people that when they enter a room or they enter an arena, everyone turns their head. We're not saying it's until you wear some outfits that you do not wear on a normal day, but wear what you feel confident in, because it's not just about your outfit, it's also about your confidence, your charisma, the way you move, the way you carry people along. So yes, it's all of that. Love that. And like you said, when you enter into a room and then like you turn heads. I don't want to turn heads, I want to break necks. That's how we don't want you to dress the way you used to dress. And that's why we say you should not raise up your hand. Okay, let me hold this. Please, let's just move on. Please. No neck breaking here. We don't support violence. All right, the next thing we're talking about is your personal value. Yes, your values would not only help you establish boundaries with yourself and others, they will set you apart and give you credibility in your personal brand, business, and whatever it is you dabble into. Yes, personal values. Now, these are very important. These are markers for you, so they're actually very important because those are the things that will set you apart and say, okay, this is something that I will do, something that I will never do, and then it just aligns you in life to where you're going. So you need to have your values in check, and then it'll just help you in life. Yeah, and one thing that I have worked on over the years, and I still am working on, and I've been doing a good job because people have been commending me, is the fact timeliness. Many people deal with the whole African time thing. But when because we are in Africa. Sorry. This one. Wow. But when you start working with time, and then let me just give you a quick tip. So if you know you're going somewhere and you're running late, there's traffic. Check 30 minutes before and inform them in advance. Do not inform like 5 minutes to that, oh, I can't make it or I'm running late. So let them know in time. There's traffic on Lagos Ibadan. OJ, there's always traffic. Always. There's permanent. So it's like a normal excuse. So walk with traffic. Walk with traffic. So just always give like an hour extra for traffic. All right, number 4, things that will set you apart, your experiences. Take account of all your life experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not only will your experiences give you an edge, they will one day become someone else's survival guide.
Very true.
Yep. They said when you know better, you do better. And the only way you know better is if it's something that you've experienced. And then, so I like the experiences. It just directs you. Because, like, if you've tried something out and it hasn't worked for you, the next time you want to do it, you can say, oh, when I did this, I did this, let me tweak it. And then, so, I mean, experience is very important.
Yeah, hence the saying, experience is the best teacher. And the last thing that will set you apart in the world is your authentic qualities. Those qualities that come to mind anytime your name is mentioned, those are the things that make you. So try to discover them and embrace them fully, because they are the things that will make you unforgettable.
Yes, my love for Rihanna.
Roger, that's not a quality. See, when I say I will remove shoe on this show,
that's a very terrible quality that you have.
You know, when I remember Dala and OJ on the show, I'm always looking out for Dala removing her shoe.
that's what
When I remember OJ.
I'm innocent, Idibia.
I'm always looking.
wow.
I'm always looking out for the rings on his hand.
You already
black
know.
rings. But Dala is silver rings.
You left the head and went to rings. Seriously.
We already know you from your head.
So why are we going far?
If we see many bald
Why are we going
ladies,
far?
all we have to do is look at the hand and see the rings.
Now what for you?
Exactly.
All right, guys, that is all we have on a Daily Top 5. Truth Syndrome Monday is up next. Let's go.